Hello, everybody. This is Professor Jim Caffey in your MACU meteorology class and lab. And I am going to expect myself to give you a 7-day forecast every Monday or Tuesday in the class during the next 5 weeks. So I would like to invite you to look at these forecasts and please, by all means, compare them to what you see on TV. I know Oklahoma City has some of the best meteorology uh, TV personalities in the country. You have the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, and I rely on these entities to help me make my forecast. In fact, I have 7 different sources that I've used today to make my forecast for you during week 1. So, if you want to see forecasts, I normally forecast for Springfield, Missouri, and the surrounding area, the Ozarks, Branson, Missouri, Lake of the Ozarks, Joplin, Missouri, West Plains, Missouri, Southwest Missouri, basically Northwest Arkansas. But I'm going to do especially for you in Oklahoma City. If you're not in Oklahoma City, let me know and I'll give you one for your city. Um, I'm not telling you to add my page. That would be inconsistent with policy, but I have a Facebook page called Caffey Weather Central, and you can find me on Twitter at Professor Caffey, which is my professional Twitter page. So let's take a look at the weather map we have for this week. And this map was updated for tomorrow on Tuesday. What we see here is a really big low pressure system along a stationary front in the eastern part of Colorado, and it's going to move its way towards Oklahoma City. And this is going to set up a situation for some storms on Wednesday. And I live here in Springfield, Missouri, right here in the middle of the Southwest Missouri Ozarks, and we can expect these on Thursday or Friday. We just recently had upwards of 12 inches of flooding rains. And what we have is a system of lakes and rivers and dams that move all the way from mid-Missouri to Lake of the Ozarks, all the way down to White River and the James River down to Springfield, which goes down into Table Rock Lake, which then goes down to Taneycomo Lake around the tourist town of Branson, if you've ever been there, which then goes down to Arkansas and to Beaver Lake. And so if they release the water from Table Rock Lake in Branson, that goes down to Table Rock Lake and floods everything down there, and including the tourist area, the Branson Landing, and then they release their water into Beaver Lake, which floods in the Boston Mountains. So not a good situation. We are in Springfield. I know we are 9 inches ahead of schedule on rainfall this season. After a very very dry winter, we actually tied for the lowest amount of snowfall ever in Springfield, Missouri at 1.7 inches of snow, which to you in Oklahoma City may not be much, but our average for the last 30 years was 17 inches. So we do expect several ice storms and snowstorms in Springfield, but we have not gotten those in the last 3 or 4 years. And so we were depleted on water supply, and now we've gotten 9 inches above the water supply. But I expect this low pressure to move into Oklahoma and Oklahoma City on Wednesday. So I have made a customized forecast for you for the next 7 days. Here it is. We're still on Tuesday the 9th, first day of class. We're going to be a partly cloudy sky, 81 for a high, 65 for a low. Very nice, pleasant day. On Wednesday, we have a 40% chance of some scattered afternoon, evening storms. Just a little bit cooler, 78 degrees, 62 for a low because of the clouds and the possible rain. I do think on Thursday, the 11th, we have a better chance of some scattered storms in the Oklahoma City metro area after 1 p.m. 50% chance on that, so give or take here and there. 80 for a high and 55 for a low. On Friday, we're going to cool out a little bit. We'll clear out the rain, get some partly cloudy skies, a little bit cooler. 73 for a high and 51 for a low. Saturday and Sunday are going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful days. I know here in the Ozarks this past weekend we were in the low 80s. It was beautiful. We had a arts festival in town. It was just gorgeous. So Saturday the 13th, I expect to be beautiful weather. No rain, no clouds. 78 for a high, 58 for a low. Sunday, of course, we go to church, and Mother's Day, take your mom out to brunch or something. I expect a 20%, very slight chance of rain, very late in the day. I didn't even put the rain on the graphic here. A little bit warmer, 82 for a high, 62 for a low. And then Monday, as we end week one of the class, partly cloudy, 82 for a high and 63 for a low. So you can expect these forecasts from me every week, and I will try to keep you as up to date as I can, and based on numerous sources that I have, and hopefully I can beat your local weather forecasters on TV. Thanks for joining me.